Hello, this is Sheryl Willis over at Go Arizona Real Estate at eXp Realty, coming at you with September 2023 market update. September is always kind of a flat month for us, and the last quarter, I don't know, it kind of depends on what goes on with interest rates, right? This is going to be a short video because I'll be honest with you, there's not a lot going on, but what is going on is good news. So for buyers, we're seeing a few less buyers out there because interest rates will not budge. They are sticking right where they're at, and they'll probably be there till the end of the year. What does this mean? It means inventory is starting to rise a little. So that means if you are buying and you can't find the right home, which I'll tell you right now in resale, they're slim picking. So it's nice to see those numbers come up. And the builders, it's really nice to see many of them have brought back some year-end amazing concessions and opportunities for buyers. They really want to close the books at the end of the year with flying colors. So usually October, November is the best time to buy. Now, here's the difference. If you are watching market updates, like a local market update like this one here, you're going to get fact-based, literally what's going on right this minute information. If you are watching any kind of generic national YouTube video or news, they're going to be talking about national numbers. Now, every city is going to react differently to these higher interest rates, and it also depends on where new construction is not only currently being built, but permits still being submitted. So when we look at the overall Arizona economy, we are still going to see a very, very strong market. So for those of you who are thinking that you're going to wait for prices to come down, they are not coming down. In fact, over the next 3 months, as we close out this year, you're going to start to see the media more and more talk about how now Arizona is, or Phoenix, I should say, is starting to show appreciation year over year. So there was, summer of last year is when we were at the highest, and then we came down to the lowest. And so when you were looking at year over year from April to April, there was a huge gap. And then May to May, and then June to June, July and August, and now September, we are flat. And by October, we're going to start showing appreciation. And the estimation for year over year for December 2023 will be somewhere between a 6 and 7% appreciation, which in my opinion is the most perfect balanced market you can possibly get. And really what you want is you want a baby seller's market. A buyer's market means values are coming down, and nobody wants to buy in a declining market. A baby seller's market, which is where we are at right now, is again that moderate 6 to 7% year appreciation. So if you are selling a home, the good news is for you, there's still a very big demand, even with the higher interest rates that we currently have right now. And so if you are thinking about selling in the next year, there's no harm in waiting until when you're ready to move. I had a potential seller give us a call. They're not going to be leaving until next summer, and they were worried about the values going down because what they're seeing on YouTube. Well, let me tell you, Goldman Sachs in January of 2023 put out a story that Phoenix was going to see a 20% decline this year and caused quite a bit of frenzy. And just last month, they released, oops, sorry, we made a mistake. Yeah, we're not going to see that market crash that all these national, especially YouTubers, are saying is going to come. It's not going to come. And the bottom of the market from these interest rate inflation numbers is now behind us. So again, remember when you're looking at real estate, everything is hyper local. Every area is going to be affected differently by different inflationary rates and the CPI and the CPU and everything that's going on in their city. The one thing that really sets Arizona apart, and I do mean Arizona, but more specifically the greater Phoenix area, is we are becoming not only the chip manufacturer of the world location. And San Jose, California is that vendor capital, and we are now going to become renewable energy and chip manufacturing right here in the greater Phoenix area. And these jobs that are coming, it's not all coming just this month. These are companies that have been planning to come to the greater Phoenix area and are now on our 3 to 5 year plan. So we are going to see the greater Phoenix area continue to grow and grow with higher incomes moving to the greater Phoenix area. Yes, it's making it a little bit, well, a lot more difficult for local buyers, but for people that are coming in for the technology and the renewable energy line and industry, and by the way, Arizona is now on the map to make, no, it wasn't helicopters, it's spaceships. So I'm telling you, the quality of employment in the greater Phoenix area is elevating. It's very much like what we saw in Silicon Valley in the 80s and the 90s. And I'm telling you, we're going to be seeing that in the greater Phoenix area over the next 20 years. So if you're looking for an area that's really has a lot of opportunity and growth, the greater Phoenix area is definitely one to keep your eye on. Give us a call. Don't feel pressured by all the other realtors that are telling you to hurry up and buy now before interest rates are going to go down. We're not going to have that frenzy that we had last time, for the sheer fact that Wall Street, the big bad wolf, will not be joining us at the next party. All right, guys, Sheryl Willis over at Go Arizona Real Estate. We'd love to hear from you, whether you're buying or selling. We'd want to speak with you. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, or weekends, we got your back when moving in and around and out of the greater Phoenix area. Until next time, see y'all soon. Bye, guys.